am I going to look into for you today? Thank you for joining me.
Hey, Auntie, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay. My phone was acting weird. Do I have to worry about like any past people coming into my life for the year 2020?
I don't know if you need to worry, but there are going to be two people revisiting from the past. One of these is a woman, maybe an old friend returning or an old acquaintance. I just heard trying to renew a connection. There is an there is an ex also. I feel like this is someone you had a romantic connection with. This person comes in and he's like I don't know if he's being serious. I'm trying to feel like, is he serious? The reason I say that is because I just heard, "Hey, baby." I'm like, are you being serious or are you playing? I think that this person come in trying to joke with you, to see if you are in fact interested in rekindling. This is only going to be a physical relationship. This is only going to be a physical connection. They're only interested in sex. Something about there, and I don't know if it actually goes to that. I do see maybe there's some kissing here, but I don't feel like it goes beyond that. But this person is intrigued by you. I also feel like maybe they follow you on social media now. They feel like you don't have anything popping. When they come back around, that's why they're coming around, because they don't feel like you have anything going on and you're available. Men are so weird. Yeah, so expect two people from the past. I don't think you need to worry about them though. The feminine
Okay.
energy who's coming back in for the rekindling or the reconnection, I think that she may have children. I definitely see one, but she might have two children. I feel like this person is looking for really substantial connections in their life or some sort of camaraderie with regard to children. But I think that the connection is safe.
Okay. And then the
Yeah.
connection with the guy. I don't want to mess with anybody. I
You
don't even
just
want to know.
if you're just looking for, somebody to like, give you nightly massages, he is definitely open. He would definitely be open to that, but I don't feel like this is a partner kind of partner. I don't feel like this person is going to be in a relationship with somebody else. They're either married or they're in a committed relationship already when they come back around to you.
Oh wow.
This might have been somebody who you were with in the past who was in a relationship at the time.
Mm.
I think that they're coming back around for the same type of connection. Yeah.
Okay.
So play it by ear, make your decision moment by moment.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank you for
Auntie.
allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Okay, y'all. All right. So, as you know, if you want to have a question answered, I only have two rules. Only two rules. The first one is make sure that question is, in fact, your business. And the second is to hit the link in the description box to come on in the room. We have people waiting in the room. So, I am going to hit this bowl and keep this train moving. We're going to switch up this energy. Just FYI. There is a question that has now been asked. I think this is probably the third live. Is this the third, Jane, or the second? Third live. Third live. One question has been answered in has been asked in 3 live videos, and nobody has come up with the right answer. Not one person. That question is going to keep appearing until somebody comes up with the right answer and wins this $25. Until then, we do not advance to the next level. I'm going to keep moving. All right. giving me a message for the next person who's coming on screen. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to say? Hi, Miss Prachi. Prachi, for some reason, I to give me a message for whoever is the next person before they ask their question. And Spirit said to me, it will be televised or it is on television. So that's so interesting because I keep seeing you going into entertainment. But what's your question? Hey, Prachi.
How are you?
I'm so good. It's good to see you. What can I look into for you today?
My sister has started her own online business, and we both wanted to do it together. And I have actually resigned from my job, but my boss didn't really want me to go, and I'm really confused. What do I do?
I, I told you that. Didn't I tell you
Yeah,
that lady did not want you to go? I
but
told
like
you that. Didn't
it's
write
very
you.
toxic for me to continue. Like I don't feel like continuing, and I'm
Yeah.
confused if should I do it or should I just stop and start with my own system.
So you're asking me should or no? That's the answer to
Yeah,
that question. But what is
yeah.
the other question?
It's like even between I did get an offer for makeup, but and I did go for it with a makeup artist, but I did not get further response. So I thought maybe I'll just leave the job because it's not good for me, and I'll start the business with my sister. But I'm confused. What exactly should I do?
Okay, here's why you cannot do the business with your sister. It is I feel like you can support her. You can even help her, but I don't want you to try to take any ownership of this business with her. It is her idea. There is going to be some conflict about whose business it is. There'll be conflict about whose idea it is. And it does actually belong to her. Now, I do feel like you have a lot you can offer. I mean, who doesn't? But I think that there might be conflict between you and her about ownership and the direction of how the business should go. I don't think that her path with the business is your path. You can help her, but I don't want you to solidify this as being your thing. As far as the job goes, I know that you say it's a toxic situation, and I do not see this being long term for you at all. But I do know that the lady here, though she may come off a little um, uncomfortable to get along with, she does, in fact, like you. She does want you to stay there. I feel like you kind of are one of her favorites, even though she gives you a lot of shit. Um, you really need to you really need to keep yourself open and available for opportunities in entertainment and beauty to come your way. So however you if you feel like you can work with your sister without owning some of this business, then do that. But whatever you do, make sure that you're putting yourself in a position where you can walk away from whatever you're doing to step into what you're going to do. And if you think that you can own a business and then do this other thing in, I just heard celebrity and do this other thing with celebrities, I don't think that you're going to initially be able to handle both things. So I think that you need to stay with the job that's a little toxic just for a little bit longer and keep yourself open to the beauty opportunities that come your way.
All right.
I know
Thank
it's
you.
never what you want to hear. I know you always like, that is not what I wanted to hear. I am telling you exactly what spirit gives me. I will not change it. I will not alter it. I might hold back a little bit, but I will not. I'm definitely going to tell you what's telling me, and that's it. So to avoid conflict with your sister, keep it on a support basis, not ownership.
So I should
And if
continue
you're
to job
starting
for
a business, how are you making money? Are
yes.
you making money right away from this business or no?
No, like we just started recently. She just started recently, so it's not like that stable right now.
Yeah. You need to stay where the money resides, honey. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Okay. And that's going to be that little toxic for a little while. Go in there with a changed mindset and it won't be toxic anymore. Just white bubble yourself every time you walk in. Like, I got a white bubble around me. I live in my own world. These people are crazy. I am not a part of this world. I am just in it, and keep it moving until you get out of there. But I'm telling you, this is a temporary role. Okay. Be patient. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Gift, blessing. I look
Thank
forward
you.
to talking to you again soon.
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So I see that the room is filled. If you are trying to get in the room and you cannot, as people drop off, try to get in again because it will open up a space. And let's keep people moving out of the rain after I'm done so that we can open up space with them. Nobody can sit in the kitchen today. We're going to keep this train moving. I am going to switch up this energy. Thank you so much for your patronage, for your eyes, for your ears, for your support. Miss Nikki, welcome. I don't think I've read for you before, have I?
No, ma'am.
So what am I going to look into for you today?
I'm wondering if you see love coming my way anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah. That depends on what you consider soon. I do see it in the future, but it's far in the future. You got something going on.
Really?
Spirit keeps using the word trouble. As far as this mate is concerned, though, I don't see like this love person showing up until March of 2023.
Okay.
In the meantime, there is something else going on around you or in your energy field. And I want to tap into that just really quickly
I
before
kind of
you
feel
go.
something. Yeah.
Okay, a bunch of random things. But first of all, I see somebody on a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be careful here because I don't know what this is I see. But I don't know if this is something that has happened in your past or something that is coming. But I feel like I'm witnessing a drive-by on a bicycle, though.
Huh?
I know that sounds weird, but I got to tell you what I see. I feel like something is either you are observing this or you are taking cover from it. Like somebody, okay, this is not for you. This is for 1, 2, and 3. And then you're standing here, and then I see like one person standing back here. But this is for like somebody in this group right here. I want you to be very careful about. Okay, let me first of all say it looks warm outside when this takes place. So I don't know what state you're in, but I feel
I'm
like
in
it's
I'm in
warm.
Florida. I'm in Florida. I'm in Lake City, Florida.
Okay, because people are standing outside. It's sunny. I see 1, 2, 3 men standing here. They're not talking to you. You might be standing like they're standing closer to a home, right? You might be standing like near a car, maybe having a conversation with someone in the car or around or getting in the car. And then I see like there's someone who's like over here. This seems like a single older man standing over here, like on a porch or something by
Yes, ma'am.
himself. Okay. This it's a boy who comes on a bike. He has dreadlocks. They might be shorter. Should look like a mushroom top almost.
Mm.
But the tips are blonde. But he just starts spraying.
Oh my God.
He's trying to hit this second guy here, who, by the way, gets away, no problem. But I think he hits this man by accident. There's a child here too, a little boy.
Oh man, are you serious?
Yeah. The
I've
little
had 2
boy,
abortions.
okay. Let me just say this to you. I feel like you're not going to be harmed here, but I want you to just pay attention to your environment. Whatever I just explained to you here, I feel like you're going to be in this moment and not even recognize this reading in this time, not until after it happens. But I do feel like something is going to happen here that's going to cause you to be like tense, like tensed up for a little bit. Like, I cannot believe that just happened here. I cannot believe that just happened.
Oh man.
I feel like this block, these are all homes I'm looking at. These are all homes.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is on my street where I live. We're like, it's like a whole bunch of homes. We're side by side. So you calling it
Yeah.
out correct where I live at.
They're-
Exactly. My
they're
home
very-
is house.
Yeah, I just want you to be you're not going to be harmed here. I want that to be very clear. There will not be harm here. I feel like you only know one of these 3 men who are here too. You only know one of them.
Really? Oh man.
But the man who's hit over here, I think he gets hit in the neck.
Oh man.
Okay. So just be cautious. Just be cautious of your environment. They needed me to tell you that for whatever reason. Why? And I know that you really, you like, I want to know about love. That's coming down the line. And you need to be protecting yourself and making sure you're watching out for your environment. Just pay close attention to your environment. Please keep me posted and let me know that this just never happened. Let's just hope that this just never happens. But it
Yes,
looks
ma'am.
very
I'm on
clear.
watching you every time you on. I'm on here, so I will let you know.
Really? Well, thank you
Yes,
for
ma'am.
finally joining. Thank
Yes, ma'am.
thank you for finally coming on camera. Yeah, but I just want you to be safe. Whoever this little child is, I feel like they belong to the people in the car, this little boy.
Oh, really?
But you all are safe. The car, the people, you all are safe here. This man is not. This guy gets away. I don't know if somebody over here gets shot in a leg or in a thigh or something. But the boy on the bike gets away. He literally does a drive-by on a bicycle, on like a dirt bike.
Man.
And he has like a big ass gun, like a big ass machine gun.
It's been a lot of shootings going on in my city. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, I got chills.
Just be careful, stay diligent. Okay. Be
Yes,
careful,
ma'am.
stay diligent, keep your head on swivel, watch around you. And if somebody roll up on a bike, you standing outside, just pay close attention. I don't care how young they look, pay close attention to them. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for allowing. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward. You are so welcome. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye now. Okay. Whew. I am going to ask for that energy to be removed from here so that it does not attach to this reading. I'm going to ask for protection and love. Please put the white light of protection around Nikki and her family. Let no hurt, harm, danger, attack, confusion, or dishonesty come their way. Archangel Michael, please cover that woman. Please cover that woman. Please cover her family. Please make her aware of things that are going on around her so that she nor anyone in her energy field is negatively impacted by the intentions of others. I ask for your holy hand. I ask for your holy hand. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, God. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, we're going to hit this boat. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy and keep this train moving, okay? I ask that you clear Nikki's energy. Make me
Hold on a minute.
clear.
Be right back.
Awesome.
Try. Try, Alana.
All right. Who do we have? Ebony. Ebony, there is a gift coming your way. That's your general message for today. How can I? Where
It
you at?
is, because I need
Why
it.
can't I?
I, I'm outside. I'm sneaking.
Wait, is the phone upside down? Why do your teeth look? Oh, you say you sneaking?
Because I'm so black, Auntie. Don't do me now.
I'm so sorry. You are so silly. Hush your face. You're so silly. Okay, what am I gonna look into for you today?
Let's see. If I have a nervous breakdown, I just want to know, am I handling this co-parent situation the correct way, or what could I be doing better?
I just heard no. You need to be teaching with kindness.
I need to do it with kindness.
I heard you need to be teaching with kindness.
Mm.
Okay, so either you are quick to either you have a violent tongue or you have a hand, like you'll hit somebody in a minute. Like um one of these things is here we go. Now, y'all, if this internet goes out, I'm gonna tell y'all when I get done with this reading what my
Mm.
My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. Reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk. Okay. I think we should be good now, right? Are we good? What's going on? Still nothing? Still nothing.
The camera is not showing, but we can hear you.
Why? We're going to, I'm going to try. I'm getting hot. Mm-mm. Oh, come on, baby. Spirit, what's going on with this? Make it happen for me.
My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. Reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk.
Let's see. Okay. So I just changed the camera. It's not as good as the regular camera, but it's the computer camera. So you guys can hear me and you can see me, right? All right. Good, 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 good. Okay. I was about to read for somebody. I don't even remember if I had started. Had I started reading for somebody? Okay.
Yes, it was Ebony.
Right. It was Ebony. So when Ebony comes back on, let's just put her in to be the next person, but I am going to flip up the energy really quickly and move along the way. This should not go offline because it's not connected by Wi-Fi. So let's see how we do here and we'll keep it going. Thank you, Jane, so much for your service. Don't forget to look forward to Ebony if she comes back into the room, okay? So I'm gonna hit this bowl, you all. We're gonna make a go for it one more time. We're gonna make a go for it one more time. And we're going to flip up this energy. Whatever thy will, let it be done. I am in alignment and I surrender fully to the process and to this moment. I am present at all times. I remain centered here. Let thy will be done. All right, welcome. J Energy, checking energy. Are you going on a trip? Why you got on your mask? Can you
Oh,
hear me?
I'm sick. Yeah, you kind of sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks a bit.
Do I?
Like squeaky. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. That's so weird. Let's see if I sound better with my headphones in. Let me know, okay? Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is going to be an interesting video when I play it back. Let's see. Okay, can you hear me? Do I still sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks?
A little bit.
Okay, they're saying that
Yeah.
it's on your end. They're
Oh,
saying the
this
audio.
end, it's on my end. So you could just go ahead. This end is me.
You can still hear me
The
okay?
people, they said you're good. They said the audio is good. It's just me.
Maybe it's just your sickness that has you making things sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Why are you sick? What am I looking into for you? I'm all upbeat today. What is it? What do you want? What do you want? Okay. Okay, what am I going to look into?
So I want a love reading today.
I don't want you worrying about love right now. I want you worried about getting your finances together.
Mm.
I know that every time you reach out about love, it's either for somebody else. You like, can I ever get an answer that's for me? And when am I going to? Okay, there is somebody coming around, but I don't feel like Spirit associates this connection with love. I think that they associate it with some sort of comfort or some sort of this love thing doesn't. Oh gosh. Okay, so let me tell you what they give me a visualization of. I feel like you're holding hands with someone and you're leaning into them. You feel very much so connected to this person, very much so leaning into them, like kissing them on their face. Okay. So the deal here is I feel like you are in a state of being open to love, but I'm not sure that you're attracting people who are in the same thing. I feel like you might be attracting people who they like to, this guy in particular who I'm looking at here, this is somebody who will not give you a title as girlfriend, but they like all of the benefits that would come with someone being a girlfriend, because I feel like you giving them all this affection and emotion and everything, but they don't reciprocate it unless they want intimacy. I don't feel like love per se, like a love relationship, connection, partnership shows up for you for a little bit of time, but I feel like you have these other connections that keep kind of surfacing for a little bit. And if I told you when it showed up, it would completely discourage you. So I'm not going to say. What I will say to you is, because Spirit literally just gave me a timeline, but what I will say to you is right now, I want you to enjoy the connections that come your way. Don't think about them deeply. You are so young and you need to just be having fun in the moment. Don't think about anybody being long term. If something happens to be long term, let it happen where you look around and you're like, okay, I've been vibing with you for like a year and a half now. But don't go into it thinking like, okay, this is going to be my husband. We're going to make TikTok videos together. We're about to be dressing like going to Great America or Six Flags or whatever. Don't think like that. Just enjoy it moment by moment. Stay present. Because I'm not feeling like the TikTok couple type of thing, the couple goals person shows up for you for a little bit of time. In the meantime and in between time, I think it's going to be really important that you just enjoy the relationships that come your way, the opportunities to have a good time that come your way.
Okay.
Are you currently seeing somebody?
No, you're seeing that guy that other one. Remember you did the reading for
Okay.
him?
Okay.
Yeah. But that's just my friend.
Okay.
It is, because that was just ridiculous.
Y'all be so funny after it don't work out. You like, oh, we just friends. You cannot be friends with somebody you are physically attracted to. I'm just letting you know.
Auntie, everybody be cute sometimes, but
I'm just telling you, you cannot be. We just friends after you really want to make
but
love
that's
to
the
him.
one that's the energy where it's like sometimes I put forth effort, but he seems like he don't really care. But then when you told me that reading wasn't for me, it was like, oh, sheesh,
Yeah.
I had to get out of there.
Yeah, but that's not your friend. I just want you to know that. Okay. I love you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you all for being so patient with me today. Thank you all for being so patient with me today. Y'all know I live on an island. And if the weather does like this, like that, the electricity might go out, the Wi-Fi might go out. So just stick with me. I appreciate you all for being here. If you're watching the video, like it. If you're on the channel, subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. All right, let's hit this bowl, flip up, switch up this energy. We still don't have an answer to our question. Jane, nobody has answered the question yet? Wow. Okay. Where's Ebony? Where's Ebony? I only see this. I need Ebony's. Where's Ebony?
I'm here, Auntie. I'm here.
Let me finish hitting this bowl for you. Get ready, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna need you to be kinder to your baby's daddy, okay? Now, maybe he doesn't deserve this kind of energy from you, but I'm gonna need you to be a nicer, gentler, kinder version of yourself. Okay. I also feel like there are things that you, because you spend so much more time with your children than he does, there are things that you naturally know you need to be teaching him and not expecting him to naturally know. Now, whatever the reason is that he is so absent or so out of alignment with knowing how to move, is a whole nother story. But I feel like when he does show up to do his part, patience is definitely necessary here. But I literally heard that you have to teach this person some things, and that's okay. If you're the more experienced parent, give them the grace of not knowing.
How do you teach a hard-headed person?
See what I'm saying? Already calling you names and everything. You know what? The only thing you can do is give the lesson, and hopefully they will take on, they will take your advice, but your only role is to give the lesson in kindness. Whether they pick it up or they don't, is not for you to care about. I've said it, I've laid it out. This is what you can do. This is what works for me. If they choose to do something separately, your intention is not to control. It's to give the information so that they have it. Whatever they choose to do with it, that part is up to them. But remember, these children are just as much theirs as they are yours.
Okay.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today.
Thank
It was
you.
a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to keep it moving, y'all, because I wasted a lot of time not being online. We're going to hit this bowl, keep flipping up, switching up this energy. All right, what happened? We have Alaya or Samari. Where's Samari? Okay, let's go to the next person. We'll come back.
Oh shit.
Oh, there she
Wait,
is.
what? How did this happen?
I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Who am I? Jane. Who? Okay. What the hell is going on today? Samari, hey honey, what am I looking into for you today?
That was so awkward.
I know, it was weird.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you? Whatever you see, Auntie. I hope you're having a good night though.
It's morning for me and it's starting off very, very weird. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, snap, morning.
You know what? I'm feeling like you need to allow your son to have a couple of days away from you. I heard take time out for yourself. I feel like you need to be alone. I feel like, and you need a total of maybe 3 days. One of them is just going to be kind of unraveling. One day is going to be sleep, and the other day I feel like there's some sort of study or I feel like you're in trance state. So this could be meditation, but I feel like you need 3 days away from everyone. Alone time is necessary for you. Also, I feel like you might have 3 consistent clients who are pulling at your energy a bit much. I don't know why they wouldn't be pulling from the energy of the cards, but they seem to be pulling at your energy. So there may be 3 customers you have who you're thinking about too often, or something about them and money. Maybe somebody is spending a lot of money with you, so they're on your mind. I don't know. But I feel like you need to release from all these energies for a little bit of time. Just maybe 3 days. 72 hours. Is that what 3 days is? 72 hours? Yeah, I feel like you need to step back for a minute. Give yourself some time to refresh. But I feel like even from the baby. There is something going on here with money and 3. I feel like somebody is paying a lot of money, or they're consistent in payment or something like that. Either way it goes. Maybe you clear this so you can draw in more money. I don't know. But I do want you to be to pay a little more attention to yourself. Get some rest. What happened? Samari, what happened? Okay. I don't know what happened. What happened to her? Oh, Did you still hear me?
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I had to get my son. Sorry.
Wait, did you hear what I said though? Or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. I have my headphones in.
Okay, cool. So that was it. Thank you so much for allowing
Yes,
me to
no,
read.
I did hear you.
Okay, you did. As long as you heard me, then we're good.
No problem. Bye.
This is the weirdest live recording I've done in very long. I don't know if it's my energy that's now causing all the other energy to just be a little unstable or I keep flipping up the energy. Let's keep it going and see what it is. Let's see, who do we have next? Jane, we're going to extend it just a little bit longer just because we're having a little technical issues today, okay? Thank you so much for your service. Let's keep it moving. I'm going to switch up this energy. We're going to bring the next person in the room. Okay, Spirit, clear the air, clear the energy. High vibrations. Give me clear messages for the collective. Let there be no interruptions. Okay, finally you get your turn.
Hi.
Right?
Hi, good morning.
Is it Aliyah?
Yes, Aliyah. It's Aliyah.
Aliyah, that's
Yes.
so beautiful. Aliyah, this is your first reading, right?
Yes, this is my
Welcome.
first.
I love a
Hi.
newbie.
Thank
I love a newbie.
you.
Okay, so let's get into it. What am I going to look into for you today?
I'm gonna ask because my partner, my live-in partner, is currently in prison right now for I mean, some issues. But can I ask when is he gonna get out of prison? Get out in prison because it's not. I mean, the case is not so sure when is it gonna finish.
I feel like this person is home full body goosebumps in 2 months.
I'm sorry.
2 months. I feel like this
Into
person is home in 2 months. I don't feel
oh
like this goes beyond 60 days. Actually, when you started asking the question and said that they were in prison, I heard coming home, coming back home. So full body goosebumps again. I don't feel like you have a lot of time to wait here. I feel like this is going to happen much quicker than you expect and they expect. But I also feel like something is going to take place that kind of changes everything. Like there's some sort of twist that happens here, and this person is like free to go.
oh, okay, that's great.
Also, if there's an issue going on in the home with like being able to take care of everything on your own,
Yes.
that's going to change.
Oh,
Money is going to change. Something about responsibilities, being able to handle everything about on your own, that's going to change. So I don't know if it changes because this person, I heard whether they come back or not, that's going to change.
okay. Okay. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Yeah, some sort of increase in funding or money. But thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a
Thank
gift and
you.
a
Thank you. Thank you
keep
so
me
much.
posted. Keep me posted. Let me know that everything turns out well for you.
Yes.
I look forward
Yes.
to talking to you
I will
again
do
soon.
that.
Okay, bye now.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, you all. You know that I only have 2 rules for asking a question. 2 rules. First rule is make sure that whatever question you ask, it is in fact your business. And the second rule is to click the link in the description box to come on in the room to ask your question. Okay, when you come into the room, you sit in the kitchen, you might have a conversation with Jane on the back end. Everybody say, hey, Jane. Jane offers our service behind the scenes. She makes sure that everything runs well. Jane will talk to you behind the scenes before you actually come on camera to ask your question. And then we'll move from there. But Jane, make sure we're clearing people right up out of the kitchen as soon as they get their question answered. Nobody can sit in the background because I keep getting notifications that nobody else can get into the room. As people leave the room, if you are attempting to get in and you cannot, as people leave the room, try again because the space has just become open, okay? Make sure if you're watching the video, you give me a like. Also, if you're watching the video, go over to auntiethick.com. Auntie with the IE. Auntie with an IE. Actually, it's Auntie with a Y too. You can use it either way. Make sure you go on over to auntiethick.com and subscribe, just in case I get kicked off of this social media network too. We have a way to still communicate. Everywhere I go, I get kicked off, except Facebook. Facebook has never kicked me off, but all the other ones have. So we'll see. We're flipping up, switching up this energy, clearing the space, allowing for new energy to come in, new spirit teams of benevolence and high vibration to settle in for the next person who has a question. My ancestors are here. Your ancestors are here. It's a party. It's a party. All right. Hey, Uncle Garrett, welcome. All right. We have Tintoy. Welcome.
Yeah. Hi, good morning. It's Christine.
You're new here. I've never seen you before. Welcome. Love a newbie. What am I looking into for you?
Yeah, Jane is my friend.
Oh, Jane is your friend.
Yeah. Hi, Jane.
Okay. How can I help today? What am I looking into for you?
Is it okay if I ask for a love reading?
Yeah, sure. Do you have a particular person we're going to look into for you, or is it just general?
General.
Okay. I want you to look, pay attention to. Okay. So something is going on around the month of March for you.
Wow.
But hold on for a second, because something else is happening here. There's some sort of association with makeup, money, makeup, and March. I know that that's weird that it came out like that, but somebody shows up for you. When he comes, for some reason, he has his hands behind his back. I see like this person has their hands behind their back, which could represent two things. Either they're hiding something or they're coming in a very respectful way. When I ask Spirit if this person is hiding something behind their back, there's some sort of deficit that they have in their life that they don't want you to know about. Like there's something going on in their life that they're going to attempt to hide from you until they're able to secure the relationship. This deficit may have something to, there's some sort of physical deficit that exists here. I don't know where it is. For some reason, I feel like it's in the eye. But they might tell you later on, like maybe they're blind in one of their eyes, or something about the eyes and a deficit that they're going to hide when they come forward. But I feel like this is a good match. This is a good mate for you. Now I don't know how long it lasts. The number 4 is important here, so it might last 4 months or 4 years. But I don't think it. There's definitely marriage here.
Wow.
I see you with a bouquet in your hand, and you're taking it and you're hugging somebody with this bouquet in your hand, and they're hugging you, you're laying on their shoulder. But I don't know if this happens for a while. So this relationship might go on for a few years before you get to that point. What happened, Jane? Why did she drop off, or did? Okay, that was her reading. Clearly, Spirit, our teams were like, we're done with that. Okay. Y'all, today is so interesting, to say the least. Isn't this an interesting day, Jane? It's interesting, right? What the? Even if y'all saw our preparation before this started, it was quite interesting. Okay. I'm gonna hit this bowl. Let me know in the comments what your zodiac cluster is. Are you fire, air, water, or earth? Also, I only want to know in emojis. Only tell me in emojis. WCT. I haven't seen you in forever, man. Where have you been? Are you still in Hawaii? I haven't seen you in my lives in forever. And Kenyatta Caldwell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did she do it? Jane.
We have a winner.
We have a winner to the question.
We have a winner. Kenyatta, please go click on the description box and go to the room. Thank you.
Kenyatta Caldwell has answered the question correctly. We need you to click on the link in the description box to come on in the room. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be. But we have a proper answer to the question. No, it's Yvonne. That's very close, but that was not the answer. We're going to take the next person, bring the next person in the room, and then we're going to discuss the answer, okay? And you all, don't worry, we're going to go a little bit over so that we get your questions answered today. Okay, thank you for your patience. All right, we have Queen Speaks. I love that name. Queen Speaks, why can't I see your face? Okay, honey.
Hello, how you doing?
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's because she half naked, y'all. She's like,
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just moved into my new house and we don't have furniture, so I'm taking a nap on the floor.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What am I looking into for you today?
Love.
Love. Is there a person in particular that we're going to look into, or is this just general? If there's a person we're going to look into, put their name in the private chat behind the put it in the private chat so I can see their name.
We're just going to say general because the person I'm thinking about is probably not worth it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's see what Spirit has for you in your love life. Mm-hmm. Huh. Interesting enough, I heard there is a person. This person is going to stay, but I heard repetitive collapse. Then I'm like, how are they going to stay if it's a... Okay. So this is what I just saw. There's a person here who I feel like is climbing to something or climbing up something. I feel like you might have someone in your life who is concerned with gaining some sort of stability before they settle into a connection or before they stabilize a connection. There is some dishonesty that's happening here as well. The dishonesty is in reference to, wow, somebody doesn't want to be seen as like a loser or as like, let me say this, maybe at some particular point here, someone that I'm looking at actually had done very well for themselves or were doing well, and maybe they lost something or lost it all. They want to climb back to that point before they show themselves to be, I feel like they don't think that they're in a position to be faithful or in a relationship right now. But I literally just heard somebody say, I'm staying. This could also be your energy.
No, it's theirs. They're toxic though. They come and go. It's like a in and out kind of thing.
I mean, I can see that, but I don't know if this person is going to move on to another energy. I feel like they keep coming and going to ensure that you're not moving on while they get something together. No,
They
I like
moved,
you, man. I like you. I like you. I like you.
they moved on, I think.
Mm-mm, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my God. You know what I just heard? They could be being intimate with other people, but I strongly feel like this person is in the mindset of I'm always coming back. Now, interesting enough, I feel like when they do come back, you give them smoke, you give them energy. You listen, you hear them out, you listen to them, you give them some sort of energy. They feel like they can come. This person is not leaving.
We share a kid. They put me in the baby mama wheel. So he told me that I would have no choice but to wait on him if I was pregnant, and then I found out I was pregnant, but I didn't know what I was waiting for. And it's other women is what I'm waiting for. Him to be done doing what.
Okay, let me say this. I'm not really, I'm going to tell you that the women are a distraction to the goal. Like, I feel like this man is trying to make money. I feel like this man is trying to, to, to climb out of something, to climb up to something. In the meantime, yes, the women are here, but I don't feel like these women are his goal. I feel like there's something to do in the meantime, but he is not, I don't feel like he's attaching himself to anything or anyone here. I just literally heard again, I'm never leaving. You never leaving either.
Hmm.
When this person becomes financially stable, because I feel like right now they're not, when he becomes financially stable, he's going to show himself as being a real partner to you. But I will also say this could just be a very good co parent partner, but this person is not going to allow other relationships to pop up in your life. As long as they are active in your life and have access to you, they are going to stop anybody else from having connection with you.
Mm-mm.
They definitely are going to be a distraction to any other lover. So if you decided to date somebody, you would need to sneak off and do it.
I try dating people now, but it don't. It seemed like I can't get that person's energy away from me long enough to get to know anybody.
Yeah. And I just don't feel like he's going to allow that to happen until he's just not going to allow it to happen.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He doesn't just do this to you, he does it to other women too.
Yes, I know. That's why I said he made me a part of the little
The
baby mama
clan.
circle. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
he made the best person win.
I think that he kind of wants to take care of everybody here, to be very honest. But he definitely doesn't want outside relationships, any of you all to have outside relationships. He kind of wants a harem of sorts. But when he gets his money, I feel like he's going to take care of everybody. But he is expecting that he's going to be able to make some increased amount of cash.
He owed me money, so I don't want to be a part of the
That's why
polygamy.
I'm telling you, like when he gets this money, you're going to get money too, but he's also going to try to take care of you. Yeah. But this person is definitely going to stop any other love relationships for coming in. I feel like for a long time, like long time.
I think that's very much controlling and selfish.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Yeah,
That's
but your kids might be teenagers by the time this person removes himself from your energy.
and the baby is just a baby.
Yeah, that's why I said a very long time.
Good God.
I wish I had better news for you, but I only have the truth.
No, that's fine. Because I felt like we were on some kind of, I don't know. I just felt like he was one of those people who were put on my path that God wanted me to love him for some reason, but it
Mm,
it kind of seems as if he didn't know how to love or how to accept that kind of love. And I'm more of a unconditional loving person. I'm very forgiving. And it
Yeah.
seems like he kind of took that as me not having no kind of self-respect for myself or whatever it was. But he just decided to ghost me and abandon the kid and not even pay me back my money that he borrowed. So he kind of left a lot of a bad taste in my mouth. So as far as me rekindling anything with him, it probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Especially not no time soon. But if he were to want to be there for a kid, I would never be that kind of parent to come between anything like that, because their relationship has nothing to do with me. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't stop that, but
When he gets his paper right, he'll be back to take care of his responsibilities. In the meantime, the sex and the women are a distraction from what he's trying to get done. Some people smoke weed, some people have sex, some people shop, some people, do all types of things. He has his other women. It keeps him feeling masculine when he doesn't feel very masculine or able to take care of his tribe.
Oh wow.
But you will fare okay here. You will still have other connections. I just think that this person will show up every time and be a distraction to them in some way. This energy.
So he's not like my long-term person, right?
He's definitely a soulmate, but he is not your forever partner. No. Mm-mm.
That's all I needed to know.
Actually, yesterday I made mention to somebody in a reading about having us connecting with the people who we are supposed to heal. And we have intimate relationships with them. And then we realize on the back end, this was our patient. We were their doctor. And doctors are not supposed to sleep with their patients. We have to take a long time to get to know people, y'all, before we get intimate with them, because a lot of times people show up in our energy field who are good looking, who are charismatic, who we feel a connection to, not because we're supposed to be in a relationship with them, but because we have energy to give them so that they can be better people. But instead, our little physical bodies be like, ooh. And then here we are together when that is never what's supposed to happen. But a child is supposed to come in, so nothing is necessarily out of alignment. But if we take our time sometimes and give people a chance to truly reveal themselves, a lot of times we'd be like, I would never if I knew. And this is one of those situations. But anyway, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you
Yes,
today.
ma'am. Thank you.
And a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yes, I'm actually booking a reading on the thing now.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. We'll talk soon. Bye
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
You know what, Jane? I also forgot that I think that there may only be, I started off the day. Okay. Thank you. You want to, okay. I'm like, you want to let her go off the screen or no? Is she, okay. I started off with only 2 bookings available. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that. So there might only be 1 available now. Because I had to change cameras, I'm unable to see what was booked. So I just wanted to let you know. Okay, we're gonna hit this bowl, flip up, switch up this energy. All right, we have L. Addison. Welcome. What can I look into for you today?
Okay, I took your advice and did some cleaning up. I have 2 people I can't shake, but I want to know, will I have another kid?
They're gonna be 3 in total. How many do you have now?
1.
You're gonna have 2 more. 2 more
Ooh.
children. They might come at the same time, believe it or not, full body goosebumps. They either come at the same time or this person brings a child into the relationship, but they're three altogether. I see
Okay.
them older, okay? I see them as older. There's a lot of masculine energy here.
I have a 16-year-old daughter.
Okay. I feel like this person is I don't feel like I don't see a daughter here at all. I don't see your daughter here. I see you, a man, two boys.
I want boys.
I feel like there's two boys here, but maybe by the time these children come, maybe your daughter's off at college somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like you're the only feminine energy in the home.
Okay.
You're surrounded by boys. You're surrounded by men, surrounded by masculine energy. There are two little boys here, little bitty boys. Then there's the big man.
Okay.
And I see everybody in like they drawers and t-shirts and white socks walking around the house.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
you're cooking or he's cooking. You're sitting at the counter talking to him as he cooks, or maybe you're fussing at him.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, and I think you end up like taking over or something like that. But I see two little kids, like you're sitting here talking to somebody who has their back turned to you, like at a stove. But then there are two little kids here who are playing with each other on the floor. Yeah. So I see them here down here about the age of 2 or 3. I think that they're twins. They are very close in age if they're not.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are
you. I
so
appreciate that.
lovely. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.
That's a long time to wait between kids. 16 years, I already got to see. And little bitty baby, oh, that's starting all over again. We're going to hit this ball, flip up, switch up this energy. Jane, let's repost the link so people can get into the room, or maybe not. If we're going to end with just who we have in the room for now, don't repost the link. Okay, so we'll take these last energies. Okay, awesome. We have, is it Raquel? What's going on? Yeah.
The camera had froze a little bit. Can I have a love reading?
Sure. Is there a particular person that where were all y'all at in the month of December when all I was doing was love readings? Where
I couldn't get
were
into the chat.
at? What?
I was
In December you
waiting.
couldn't get in?
No, I
My
couldn't get
goodness.
in. Can I have a love reading?
Okay. Okay. Is there a particular person I'm looking at for you, Raquel?
General love reading.
Okay, let's just do general. Give me a brief moment. Two suitors. So you're going to, I heard you're going to have two, and then I'm like, two babies or two suitors? Two suitors. One of these people may be connected to a child. The other person I feel like is new. Now, I feel like the person who might be connected. Somebody here is pleading they don't want to lose their family to this other person. Now, interesting enough, some sort of way, maybe these two people know each other. Okay, I feel like one person knows of the other person. I don't know that they know each other, but one person definitely knows of the other person, or they're watching, they can see the other person. They're Okay. Spirit is telling me no matter who you choose here, it will be a good choice for you. One person is going to work overtime over here to prove that they deserve this connection. The other person over here is just naturally kind, compassionate, considerate, generous. I feel like you two dance together or you go out dancing or something like that together. But this other person is going to put in a lot of work to prove that they are the person you should be with. This is going to be hard to make a decision. Let me say this to you. I don't know how soon this plays out because this might take a little time to actually show up. But I feel like somebody has a change of heart in your life. Somebody in your life decides when competition shows up, then they decide that they want to maybe do right by you or have some sort of new connection with you. I feel like this is competition because I don't think that this person becomes concerned with you until they know that somebody else is interested in you. This might take a little bit of time to show up though.
Like this year, next year, a couple years.
This might show up next year, right at the beginning of next year. Now, I don't know if you're in a cold weather state because I feel like somebody has a hood on their head with like fur around the hood. And it's happening like because I'm coming in and I'm cold, right? Like this happens during the cold. I feel like it's either December or January. I strongly feel like it's January though. But I think it's 23. I don't think it's this January. This person is going to make a play for you. Somebody from the past is going to come back and make a play for you because somebody new is here. In the meantime, in between time, I'm not sure that you're going to have any stable connections until then. Some people might show interest, but I don't know if anything sticks until then.
Okay.
Don't be disappointed. Be happy.
No, it's fine. I wanted to wait a little bit because I have a
Good.
newborn right now, so I just
Okay.
wanted to know like the timeline for everything and how
So the
it's.
newborn's other parent is not active currently in your connection.
No, he only calls. That's it.
Okay. Then just allow whatever to happen to naturally happen, but remember this reading when that person pops back in. It's because they sense competition and I don't think they want anyone else around to raise the child or to be in the child's atmosphere. As long as you're single and by yourself, they fine. But if somebody else comes around, there's a problem.
Okay. Thank
Competition is always great for the consumer. That's what I say. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing.
Thank you, Auntie.
All right, you are welcome. I look forward to talking to you again. So make sure you all like the video. Welcome, Jay Nicole. I'm so happy to see you, Miss Tanika. Haven't seen you in a while, Pinky League. It is always a pleasure. Okay, y'all. I'm going to just breathe for a moment. Let me just breathe for a moment. Okay. Thank you so much for being patient with me today. You all can be anywhere in the world and you choose to be here with me. That is a blessing. Okay, we cannot go past 30 after the hour, Jane, because I do have readings coming up that I need to prepare for, okay? All right, I'm gonna hit this bowl. Let's flip up, switch up this energy. Let's get the next person prepared to come on in the room. All right, welcome. Is it Rogia?
It's Rajia.
Rajia.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much for allowing me to read for you today. What can I look into for you?
I was just wondering, how are you? I'm so sorry.
I'm so wonderful. It's been a crazy morning, but such is life.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
How can I help?
I just wanted a general reading for the year, whether that entailed my career
Look
or.
forward to an increase in finances. There's
Mm,
going to be some sort of increase in finances that comes through full body goosebumps that comes to you in the month of April or during the springtime. Now, this increase might be temporary. It may only last you for about 7 months. So when the increase comes in, save the increase. Live off of what you currently have, because I don't feel like the increase is going to last very long. So there could be some temporary assignment, some extra form of money or something is coming in here, but I don't feel like it's long term. I feel like you're only going to have this increase for 7 months. Now, when the increase leaves, so that means that it will likely take you into the new year. But I don't want you to like recreate your life based on the increase, right? Because then I see like after the increase drops off, it might be 3 to 4 months before it pops back in. So I don't know what kind of work you do. Maybe it's contractual or something like that. But I feel like money might come in and go down like this for you. And it might last for, when it comes in again, I feel like the increase only lasts for 2 months and then it drops off again.
okay.
Something about fish just came in here too. Like I just saw fish in a tank, little fish in a tank. I don't know what that is, but keep it in your back pocket.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I don't like when people talk about fish.
Really? Does that mean pregnancy for you?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's so funny because I saw little fish, which I know that fish are also associated with pregnancy as well. But I do see like little fish here. I only see one little fish, but I do see a fish in a bowl or in a like a fish tank. Spirit just said to me, yes. And I don't know why. When I'm asking, like, why am I getting a yes? They just said yes. Okay. Also, I want you to for the third eye. Take time, something about the diet, something about food, something about, I'm looking at like a bowl of either porridge or oatmeal or grits or something like that. I want you to be a little more diligent about something that you're intaking that's of that consistency. Stop it. I don't want you, this could even be rice. I feel like I don't know if you need to get away from oats, wheat, and grains.
Rice.
Take a break from this. Oat, wheats, grains, rice. Step off of it for a little while. Also bread, if you can, for a little bit of time. I don't know if you're having issues with sinuses or with something going on like here or something, or with breakouts, and something about your body being off, like out of alignment, is connected to these things. I know you asked for a love reading, didn't you? Or no, you asked for a general reading.
Yes, for the year.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, we got the health thing taken care of. So that's the two things. Look for the increase, save the increase, and remove yourself from the rice, grains, wheat. I heard flour. Rice, grains, wheat, oats, flour. Honestly, I think you might have some sort of allergy to these things and not recognize it.
That's so crazy. I say that because I need to speak with my doctor because I get the itchies and I thought it was my detergent.
Yeah, I think it's these foods, actually. I think it's these foods that you're allergic to.
Okay.
Yeah. So just step off of them before you go to the doctor. Give yourself like 3, 4, 5 days. See how your body changes. If you stop getting the itchies, just remember Auntie Thick gave you the advice.
Yes, I
Come
will.
on back before you go to the doctor, child. Let me save you a deductible, okay?
Yes, right.
Yes. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
so welcome. Bye now. Okay, we're gonna hit one more person, Jane, just one more, and then we're going to move on, okay? All right, you all, thank you so much for your, because we still got to get KC done. Yes, we still got to get, hey, I see you down there. Hey. We still got to get KC done and ask her about the answer to the question after we take this next reading, okay? Thank you so much for your service, Jane. I appreciate you. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, who do we have coming in the room? I literally, y'all, Spirit literally just said, you asked for a blessing, you got it. I don't know if that's for Kendall. Wait, can you all hear me? Can you see me? Oh, so it's Kendall's camera, not mine. Okay, let's wait. Let's take in the next person and wait for Kendall's camera to come back in. Perfect. All right, Miss Amber. All right, Amber, welcome. This is your first time. I haven't seen you before, right? I can't hear her. Okay, say something, Amber. Yes, I can hear you now. What can I look into for you today?
General reading, please.
I heard the same thing 3 times, and it was so general. I'm like, give me something better for her, and they came back with the same thing 3 times. There's some sort of stress. I heard take a load off, take a load off, take a load off. So there's something that you're carrying, some sort of stress. I feel like it doesn't even belong to you. It belongs to somebody else, but you might be internalizing it or carrying it as some sort of responsibility. I see somebody with like a heavy backpack on their back and they just like sit on the side of the road for a minute. Like, I see I'm sweating, I'm tired. Whatever this is you're carrying seems very heavy. But even when you sit and rest, you don't take the bag off. You don't take the stress off. You don't release the stress. I'm asking Spirit, like, what is this an attachment to? There's a feminine energy here. It could be a mother energy or you're somebody's mother. Okay, so there's something in the family that's taking place here. Something going on with feminine energy in the family. Some sort of stress or heavy burden that's being carried. Spirit just told me it's time to release. What is this? It does not seem to belong to you. This is somebody else's problem. You have signed up to. You know what I feel like this is? Amber, I feel like this is one of those, I got your back, I'm in this with you 10 toes down, so I'm going to take on some of this responsibility and we can do this together kind of energy. But this doesn't belong to you. I feel like this is the wrong way. You're doing this the wrong way. You're helping in the wrong way. You don't sacrifice yourself to help people. You have to be healthy and able and capable and create space for them to come up to where you are. You don't pull yourself down with them and all y'all try to come together. Somebody got to be at the top holding the damn door open. I don't understand what this is, but I need you to reevaluate some sort of situation you put yourself in the middle of to help somebody else who's struggling, and now you're struggling. Big release needs. But even as I'm talking to you, they're telling me you're not going to do that. this is like this is like, I feel like it's a badge of honor. This is family. You don't walk out on family. You help however you can. You give yourself, you make your sacrifice yourself. That's why you're not going to hear me. But I don't. So let me tell you what's going to happen.
Okay.
Spirit is going to do it because you won't.
Okay.
That's going to make it out. I really wish people would just listen to me, just because when spirit comes in to do it, spirit can be brutal. Like spirit does things, they snatch things, they make life uncomfortable, they make you be like, oh damn, why did that have to happen? They make it embarrassing, they make it hurt. When you could just do it yourself. But the problem with doing it ourselves is that it makes other people look at us like we are being selfish or mean or leaving them out. Sometimes the best thing you can do for somebody is allow them to fail. It's like a baby trying to walk. If they don't fall down sometimes without you running to pick them up and help them up and wipe their tears, they never get strong and feel like they can walk on it. You just prolong the time. And that's what this is. But spirit is going to come in and I feel like remove somebody. It's going to be painful if you don't do it yourself.
Okay.
I hope that you heed my advice and don't let spirit come in to do it. But I do feel like spirit is telling me like, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do what I say. But they're going to step in and do it because it's necessary for your path. I feel like you're slowed down on your path because you're picking up somebody else's burdens on their path. That's not your work.
Okay.
You can love your family, but you got to do it in a different way.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. And I look forward to talking to you again very
Thank you.
soon.
I appreciate it.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, you all. We are going to bring KC in on the live really quickly. Welcome. I'm so happy.
Hi, Auntie.
I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so you got the question correct. The question was, what does Auntie suggest we do when worried or in negative thought? And the hint was it's a phrase and an action. So what exactly was the answer?
To flip it and release it. You did like a video.
I did.
About
James,
it.
you put the link to that video in the comments or in the description box so people can see the video. Yes. So the official name of the video, the official name of the technique that I teach is flip the energy. It's so crazy because I literally say it for the entirety of the readings that I do live. I say every time I hit this bowl, I say I'm going to flip up, switch up the energy. So it's about flipping the thought, right? You all had said it in our group chat, right? Somebody said it in the group chat. I came the next day and I was like, we're going to get an answer to the question today. I didn't confirm if y'all were right. I said, somebody's going to come and answer the question today because they said it in a group chat and I didn't say nothing. So somebody's going to try it. And nobody, that was like yesterday, nobody said anything. I was like, interesting. So.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Listen. Auntie, one quick question. It's really quick.
Okay.
Since you got me on here, you didn't trick me. But listen, I need to know if I'm going to hit the lottery for like a life-changing amount of money. Like, it's just I'm out here. What spirit talking about that? Why not? Like, okay, well, at least you helping me save some money.
No, you're not going to hit that, but you're going to win like $400 here. I feel like fours, $40, $400. I don't feel like you might hit $4,000. I heard that, but I don't feel it. Like I don't feel it though. So that is so funny. You like, let me ask this question while I got you on here. You tricked me. I did not trick you. But yeah, you're gonna hit from time to time, but it's not gonna be a life-changing amount of money.
No, that's disgusting.
Interesting enough, you said that's disgusting.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you.
That is so funny. I feel like you do win some money though by playing some sort of football pool though.
Oh, they keep trying to get me to do that too.
Do it.
Mm,
Do it. I feel like you might do good in a football pool. I feel like you walk away with some money. You might upset some people too, but I do feel like you do well in a football pool, so I would try that.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, flip up, switch up the energy, you all. It's flip the thought. So when a negative thought comes in, worry comes in, you flip the thought with something that has
Yeah.
already happened in the past that took you to a good place. And
Mhm.
I also tell you in that video, the best way to flip the thought, because it's hard to do, the best way to flip a thought is to go online and find some comedy.
Funny, some
Go to
to
TikTok,
change
go
your
to
mind.
yes, find something
Yeah.
that makes you laugh. Laughter is medicine. It takes your mind off of whatever negative thing is going on in your life temporarily. Watch the comedy videos, watch things that make you laugh as often as possible. I swear to goodness, it will change your environment and your thought process. All right, we'll send your
Okay.
money over. Jane is going to get your information in the private chat. Thank you so much
All
for
right.
finally answering the question correctly. You
No
are a gift and a
problem.
blessing to me. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. See you later, Auntie.
All right. Talk to you soon. All right, you all. That's going to be it. I so appreciate you all. Now, you know, we back here tomorrow, same time. For me, it's 9 a.m. For some of you all, it's 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. Either way it goes, I will see you on tomorrow. So if you did not make it in the room, let me also suggest that you get here a little early. Get here a little early so that you get in the room before everybody else. We went to 1 hour and 38 minutes today. It's to only be an hour-long reading, but you know, the atmosphere and the internet, you know, everything calls for us to extend a little longer. And we finally got a good answer to our questions. Make sure if you're liking the video, share it, subscribe. Go to auntiethick.com, subscribe over there as well. I appreciate you all putting me in the algorithm. I love you so much. And while you're being great souls to the people here on earth, if you run into one who gives you a little bit of crap, pull out your gun and kill them with some forgiveness. Then you could take them and drown their asses in love. I'm Auntie Thick. This is your advice for today. I love you. Bye.